Hello guys, Roady here. Today I want to show you how you can make your own pigments. You can buy pigments from a lot of manufacturers. I've got some pigments from Vallejo. I've got some pigments from, if I'm not mistaken, that was from Revel. Little box, 5 or 6 pigments were in that. But a time ago I saw a vid from a friend of mine, Tony, from Helgan35 on YouTube, and he makes his pigments from pastels. So I had look around a bit. I found some pastels for a couple of bucks, a couple of euros. I'm in Belgium. So I say, yeah, that I want to have. There are 24 pastels in it, so a lot of colors. But the problem was, every time you want to use your pastels, you open your box, you take your pastel out, you scrape a bit of your pastel off, you use it, and then a month or two ago, or 3, and yeah, the pastels are already in it. I found that online. It's a little box with 2, 4, 6, 7 times 4 is 28, and okay, 4 are attached together, but I can put my pastels in there, make already powder, clean, put that away. You need pigments, you see the colors. So how did I do that? It's way easy. You see, I still need a color in there. So every time you make pastels, use pastels, put a piece of paper underneath. So that or something else. So the pastel I will take, it's a light orange. My little piece of paper. And what do you need? Sandpaper. So the first 2-3 colors I tried different grits of sandpaper. That's 180. That's, if I'm not mistaken, is a 50. And then I tried 280, 320, something like that. But I found the 183 was perfect. With the 50, the grains are too coarse and they come off, and like you see, and that stays in your pastels. So that's not very interesting. With the 320, it's too fine, so you are busy half hour to fill a little box. And like the grains are so fine, they are rather fast full, so you don't remove any pastels anymore. So like you will see here, so easy it is to make some. So I will forward, I speed up the video a bit. You don't have to see make me. Well, yeah, no, I will not do it. So you can see how much time it took me. To fill up. Okay, you can say now I stop, I have enough. I can always make more, that's right. But why make a little? At the beginning you fill up, you have enough, and you will go a long way. Do you drop it, lose it, empty it, because you use a lot of pastel? You can always make more, that's no problem. So we almost there, and like you see here, the grains are also full, but I can still scrape and make some pastel powder pigments. I think that will be enough, maybe too much, we will see. So that's no, not right for the bin. You open your little box and carefully so that's done, finished. A new batch of pastels. I take my little box and now I have 24 colors of pastels, and you see it's about of each pastel around 2/3 I use to fill up those little boxes. So that cost me for, I don't think it was €5, but take now €5. That box, I ordered that website here in Belgium. I probably sure that other countries you can also go on there. That's a website Wish. I will put the link below. And that box, that cost me €1.90, yeah, shipped from China. So 1.90 in total. The box was 90 cents, shipment was €1. How they do it, I don't know, but that's normally a little jewelry accessories box for nail jewelry. Sorry, yeah. So this was very interesting, very nice. And we can do maybe a little test. I sprayed some spoons. Teaspoon. To applicate pigments, I have here a little brush that I use for pigments. You can also use, oh, here they are. That's little makeup brush that you can find everywhere, very cheap. So what will we try? Some rust color, and if you're not happy with the color, too light, too dark, not blue enough, not red enough, not green enough, you can mix up. I have spares, so I can save when I mix some up and it stays in there. I can make four different if I want. So we will take some pigments, just brush it on. So like you see, that's as subtle, something like that. On the camera it's you see more on the camera, but in real life it's lighter. So maybe we try another color. Right. So you see, you can make a subtle difference on the black. Here you see still a line of black, that's gray, and that's more rusty color. What we also can do, try to do, let's take that one, and here we have from Vallejo earth oxide. It's not the same color. And then from Revel we have sand yellow. So if you see, there's of course a difference. Those two are more the same, but that's the lighter one. We would do it like that. lighter one, a bit dark and dark. If you want that color, you take that color and some brown in it, and you have the same. So now we will do a little test. Some the sand yellow. Sorry, off camera. We'll move a bit. Thus you see a little difference. Now the earth ochre, no, earth and oxide from Vallejo. It's lighter because also the sand yellow was a bit darker. And now we will take the pastels, pigments I made. So you see those two are almost the same. So you see guys, they work. So if you don't want to buy a whole range of pigments because you don't have that color and that color and that color, buy some soft pastels, a little container, don't need to be that one. Normally I wanted to use I'll not show the name, but that's some medicine I take, so empty jars. I was first thing to put them in there, but the problem is you can't see through, it's white. So I was very happy to find those ones, but first I will remove that one before there are pigments everywhere. That back in his little box. So guys, take now €5, €2, €7. I have 24 pastels. So I think that's a very good deal. So guys, that is how I make my pastels, my pigments from pastels, sorry. So push the like button if you have any comment or so, or if you want to see something more else, let me know. If you like, subscribe. You dislike, let me know, no problem. I have no problem with that. So guys, see you next time, bye.